Welcome back to the Between the Bows podcast. Got a little guest here. Hey, come here.
Come on. Go see him.
Here. Hey.
Come on, dude. Be a
Camera shy now. He knows we're recording now. Come on. Look. Hey. Okay. We have a dog here. Dogs.
It's not a dog,
gone.
dude. It's Toby.
The dog.
The dog. Where is he? There he is.
Hey, you know you have a little Pez in this thing right here?
I do have a little peasant.
Is it a different color or am I tripping? Was it not yellow last week?
No.
It's
it's the same stale Pez as last week. He really does not want to be on the show.
He's up.
Dog is gone. Dog is going to bed. Yeah, man.
Man, what a eventful week. Not for wrestling, though.
Yeah, just,
Not much happened, but
yeah.
eventful other than that,
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. That's what happened.
That was fun.
Yeah. What do you like about the Super Bowl?
Oh, I love the halftime show. I know it's getting a lot of criticism
AG.
online.
Dude, love that.
Yo, shout out AG. He texted me this morning. He's like, hey, man, I listened to the podcast. You are funny. Don't say you're not funny. You are funny.
He's the sweetest man. Dude, you know what he said?
Shout it.
I'm glad you're shouting him out because he said, this was before last episode. He said, about to listen to the podcast, Mike. I got a little shout out in the last episode, so I'm hoping for one this episode. Not like this, like the last one that we did.
Okay.
And he did not get a shout out in that episode.
No. It's kind of hard to get a shout out on this podcast. I got to be honest with you.
It's hard.
Yeah, it depends.
You got to deserve it.
You got to just come up in the conversation, man. It's like kind of like
it's valid.
But I made a note to shout out AG for that little text, the little support,
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fans of support. Shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. She doesn't listen.
It's her birthday today?
It was her birthday on Super Bowl Sunday.
You didn't say tell me to me. You didn't say this to me.
I told people. I think I like
I spread the word, dude, about my mom's birthday. It felt like I did. Everyone knew about it for some reason.
When was your mom's birthday?
My mom's birthday was January. I'm sorry, Mom.
I think I
don't know.
texted her. I think they text her.
January 30th. I don't know.
No, that was like recently. Yeah,
January 30th. It was like about 2 weeks ago.
W.
I spread the word.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her a gift. I think.
Yeah. Did you at least call her this time?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna call her today too because people like to take my phone sometimes and call people. That
does happen.
She was really excited, so I'm gonna call her tonight because of that unfortunate mishap.
On Saturday when people called your dad?
Yesterday.
Oh, last night it happened again.
Yeah, it keeps happening.
They call these.
They went through.
These hooligans called her this time.
I gave them my computer to help with my homework, right?
Yep, Earth homework.
Yeah, which I could probably do myself, but
yeah,
I'm busy watching the IU basketball game. They start texting you actually saying that my balls itch because of the salsa we ate.
Yeah,
that wasn't me. I didn't eat salsa. I actually didn't. You saw me. I didn't eat any of the salsa. I just eat the chips raw. I raw dog the chips.
Really?
I raw dog the chips.
No queso. No guacamole.
Hey, I'm not a hater on salsa.
Yeah.
Salsa's not that bad, but I'm a raw dog chip guy.
Okay. I've never heard that before. That's kind of awesome.
What?
Our guest is over there.
Raw dogging chips. That's not really a on-camera position right there, Toby.
Toby just, he's camera shy. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, lick all over my sweatshirt. Why don't you? Yeah?
But you don't like cheese. That's why you don't.
No, I don't like cheese, but those tacos were good. Shout out Social Cantina. Good tacos. Shout out Mike's parents. Thanks for the dinner.
Let me say something to you.
Yeah.
You are not cultured at all. Yes, you are. Whoa. But you're not cultured. You don't eat a lot of food. You're not culturally.
I'm not culturally foodie.
Yeah.
I would say I'm very more cultured than most people.
That's okay. Yeah, I said that wrong. I did say that wrong.
I'm not cultured in the food way, but
right.
I think I'm a combination. I pick up a lot of stuff in different cultures, you know what I'm saying?
Which is why I was kind of concerned when you ordered corn tortillas.
Oh, that was good.
You like that?
I think I made I didn't really know what to order.
You seemed confused when he asked you corn or flour. You looked lost.
The corn tortillas were really good. I think I would only do corn tortillas.
That's what they do in Mexico. That's like all they do.
That's good.
Like flour.
Do you do flour?
Flour
tortilla?
Flour. When you have a gringo taco night, dude, you have the seasoned
White
ground
people
beef.
taco night. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that little yellow box of the beef.
Never.
Yeah.
You do
I guess you do get flour when you do when
Flour.
my parents do it, but
Yeah.
no, we do hard shell at home.
which is corn, I think. Like
Yeah,
hard shell
shell's
corn's
good.
great.
But man, I haven't really had a soft shell taco because I usually when I go to Taco Bell or I eat at home, it's hard shell. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Soft shell's the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that was good.
Yeah, it's very
I
good.
got one with shrimp in it, which was amazing.
Yeah, that's also interesting.
I love shrimp.
You like shrimp though. You
I
told me
love
that.
shrimp.
Yeah.
If I can get shrimp on anything, I would add it's like add shrimp. Yeah, always add the shrimp.
Always had the shrimp.
They had it at Cane's too.
Shrimp?
I don't know if they just said, "Here's your chicken. Would you like to add shrimp to this order?"
Oh, hypothetical.
Hypothetically, I would add the shrimp.
Really?
I mean, give me a food that you don't think I would add shrimp to, and I'll add pizza. Put that shrimp on the pizza.
I could see that.
You ever make that? Is that possible? Has anyone ever done that?
I know I've never made pizza
Shrimp
before,
pizza?
but that could work.
It could work.
Because
Really
people,
will.
these weirdos out there like anchovies on their pizza, so why not do a better?
Do you
fish?
put the frozen shrimp on the pizza and cook it in the oven, or do you just cook the shrimp separately and then put it on the pizza after they're both done?
Cook it
cooked?
separately?
I would assume.
I'd cook it separately.
I would assume.
What else would you put it in? Would you put it with what do you like?
I put it in fried rice, but that's like an obvious one.
That's obvious.
You're
telling me this shrimp fried this rice? Shrimp fried rice.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice.
How about your mother?
Yeah.
Love.
What do we?
So your balls were itching, huh?
No.
No.
Because I didn't eat the salsa. I'm sure.
I do that too. I raw dog the chips. That's what I call it.
You raw dog the chips.
Yep. I've coined that term. That's I do that.
What?
Yeah.
No, you get in that sauce.
No. I raw dog
You
the
raw
chips.
dog the chips?
Yeah. And let me tell you something else, dude. Shrimp. I got a taco with shrimp. Really good.
What's going on here? What's happening?
I don't know. I was just, Oh, I said I was going to do an impression of you. You remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast. Lots to talk about. Today. Let's talk about Royal Rumble.
Yeah, dude.
You like that?
It's not bad.
I feel like I didn't get the voice right at the beginning, but I wanted to practice like the Jersey accent.
I thought it was good.
I don't
think I ever. A lot of people keep saying this about me. Jersey accent. I don't think it's a thing.
Well, my mom said it.
I know. I just don't. I don't know. Do I have a?
I lived in a room with you for an entire year.
I think it's just a bit of speech impediment from being a child.
I'd wake up real early.
Yeah.
In the
you
morning.
did. Oh man.
I always woke up so early.
You woke up so early.
I was on my rise and grind. Go to the gym.
Yeah, dude.
Eat my protein.
You would go to sleep late. It was just awkward. It was like a situation. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it worked out fine.
No, yeah. I didn't wake you up ever. You didn't wake me up ever. It was fine.
I was stealthy.
Yeah.
But when I woke up, right, you were still asleep.
Yeah.
And I'd hear.
I have heard.
It's like you were you were trying to say something. It's just that Jersey accent.
I think, when I get tired, I mumble. And I think when I'm sleeping, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
So I was mumbling more. I have heard I do talk in my sleep. That's a thing I've heard before.
Yeah.
It's a
common... You hearing it right now?
Yeah. I hear from you. I hear from all types of people.
Yeah? All types of people?
I sleep with a lot of people.
Really? That's funny. That's a funny sentence.
No, just like
leave it. No, just leave it. That's awesome. Who's your Valentine? Who's your WWE Valentine, dude?
Oh my! Shout out Grant Russell for this.
He came up with this idea.
Yeah, Grant Russell came up with this idea. Shout out,
dude. Grant Russell, yapping Hoosiers, love that. Love the show.
Told him I was gonna think about it because I didn't want it to be like obvious one.
Did you think about it?
Does it have to be in WWE? Can I say Mr. Milchick from Severance? Can I say Mr. Milchick?
You can.
Okay, but if I had to choose WWE one.
No, let's get into this.
I'm in love with Mr. Milchick from the show Severance.
Why?
The way he walks into a room and the man's his presence.
Yeah.
And the way he talks.
Yeah.
The motorcycle. The way he carries himself. It's the way he speaks to the employees under him.
Mm-hmm. You want to be dominated by him. You like his authority figure. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm a little, you know.
If you were severed, what would your like? You think you'd be any different? You think you'd be different?
Oh yeah.
Would you still wear hats? You think?
No, I don't think I could
No.
in the workplace.
Because all your hats have words, and you can't bring words into
No,
work.
also like I gotta wear a suit and stuff. Maybe I wear like a little fancy hat, like a beret or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like an Irish thing, little Irish cap, Peaky Blinders cap.
This is not bad. You know, I'm getting a haircut Friday.
Really?
For Valentine's Day. That's gonna be my date. Actually, the barber.
Yeah. Did you sign up for like Shannon or?
I didn't sign
someone
up
named
yet.
Shannon. No,
that's something I gotta do still.
So you'll sign up with a woman?
Well, I just need a good haircut.
You said that's your Valentine's Day.
I know it doesn't. Yeah, I guess
you did say you're. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. You know, Valentine's Day. It's again, it's happening again. You know,
it's happening again. It's just kind of here.
It just came by. It's every year. It's like, oh, dude, next year. Yeah, dude,
next year. It's gonna
be freaking romantic as heck.
Get myself a girlfriend.
I'm gonna have myself a little girlfriend.
I'm gonna celebrate the hell out of Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna get her some chocolate. It's gonna be awesome. I'm
gonna get her a bear.
God, I might even get her a couple of spa.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get her a bunch of cute pictures in one of those box things. So you open up and there's more pictures in the box.
Picture layers.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Probably.
Picture layers.
Picture layers.
Yeah, dude. But it came around again, and we're gonna be watching SmackDown. That's all a man could really ask for.
Yeah.
And there's a IU basketball game that night.
UCLA.
Yeah. Busy night.
Yeah, lot to do.
Lot to do. A lot of things to see.
Well, I've got my little wingman with me here.
Oh, has that been? You tried that?
Not yet.
Try that out yet?
Parents left like a couple hours ago, so I haven't really taken him outside yet. But I figure, take a few laps around the block.
I heard you got a pretty good neighbor.
I got a pretty good neighbor. I got a pretty good neighbor.
Mama Dikoski was laying it down. She was laying down the storyline here that you can.
Oh, the storyline.
Not the storyline. Just like, hey.
What did she tell you?
She said this. She told me this is Mike's neighbor. She's really cute. I think Mike should, go for this. Something along those lines.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna start walking because it's completely out of the way.
I agreed.
Completely.
I totally agree with your mom.
I'm walking extra now just to pass by that area.
Okay.
You
gotta look at her.
But I don't know. I don't know what she looks like.
She was out late. She was walking the dog late last night when we walked by.
Yes, maybe some late night walks, Toby.
Is she a night walker?
I don't know. I've only seen her at night.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. So it's only when my parents are here.
Yeah.
The past 2 times my parents have come to visit, we'll go out to dinner to wherever over there.
Yeah.
On the way back, pass by. Never seen her though, because it's late at night. I didn't get a good look. I was looking at this past time. I was looking at the dog more because the dog was looking at me a little bit.
I got a good look just because your mom gave me like a warning.
Nudge.
Like, look at this one,
and
it's like, oh,
yeah.
But you're a picky guy.
Good looking gal though.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd say so.
Yeah,
but again, you're a picky guy.
I can be a picky guy. Yeah.
So I don't know.
If she's got a dog. That's
many people.
Good.
Many girls have dogs. I don't think it's a big game changer for you.
Yeah, but not at this point in my life. No.
I guess when you're out and there's girls, you don't know they have a dog, so that's just you don't know.
Well, here's the thing: if I'm walking past, if I'm walking past a girl with a dog, right?
Yeah.
Like Exhibit A.
Yeah.
I can be like, oh, hey, cute dog, and then I'm like, you mind if I say what's up to the dog a little bit, and then
you
wouldn't
do that.
A little, I would do that.
You wouldn't go up to someone with a dog and say, that's not you.
You don't think?
I don't know. Alone? You're walking alone. They're walking alone. You would go, oh, hey, cute dog. Can I go touch it?
Well, I've thought this out a lot.
I don't think you would do that.
Maybe
I know you as a person. You wouldn't do that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
All right, word. You know what you got to assume next time you go out? Assume all these girls have dogs. Then I think you'll be less picky.
No, but then if I'm walking past a girl and I'm assuming they have a dog and I say, oh, cute dog, they don't have a dog there, then what?
I wasn't saying assume they have a dog with them as just like at home, little dog at home. Yeah. Something to look forward to.
Ooh, yeah.
They say, hey, you want to come home with me?
And then I'm pleasantly surprised to see a dog.
or yeah.
But then if I get my hopes up, then it's like they take me back to their place,
and there's no
and
dog.
There's
Then
no
you just want
dog.
to go home. What am I doing here? There's no
Where's
dog
your
here.
dog? Oh, dude, and if they have a cat, I'm really going home.
Really?
Oh yeah, I hate
Love
cats.
cats.
Except for my sister's cat.
Cats are awesome.
My sister's dog is my niece, but my sister's cat is just a cat. That's what cats are to me.
Dogs are not family members.
Dogs are not family.
Or they're not like a niece.
Shut up. Shut up.
I think
that's my little brother.
That's my little. That far. I think it's part of your family.
That's my little brother.
It's
over
the
there.
dog of the family.
He's adopted. He's my little adopted brother. And that's my little niece who's coming in a couple weeks.
Oh, she's coming
to visit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole fam or just the dog?
The whole fam.
Saying the dog in the Uber.
The sis.
Okay.
The in-law. The brother-in-law.
You getting the other guy too, right? Dylan's brother. Is that what you're saying?
No, Dylan is my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. But your other brother-in-law.
He could be there. He could be.
Josh.
It's not his name. Keep going though.
Jacob. Justin.
Well, Jay.
You said keep going with the Josh, man. I thought I was on the right track.
I like that you just guessed a random name. No.
Zeke.
Nope.
Zachary.
You're so close.
Jackery.
No. Keep going.
It is a Z.
Keep going.
Zon.
Oh my gosh.
Jacob.
No.
Zohar.
You got it, man.
Yes.
It's Brandon.
Could just went down the alphabet, I guess. I would have got like the A's, and then I would have went to the B's, and then the B. Brandon would have been in that kind of section there.
Yeah. You were going in reverse order.
Yeah. Who's your WWE Valentine?
I'm not cryptic like you. I'm not trying to be different.
Maxine Dupree.
Is that her thing?
Yeah, it used to be when she was like with LA Knight. You know what I'm saying?
She was with LA Knight.
Yeah, LA Knight was Max Dupree, and she's Maxine Dupree.
Were they're
brother and sister?
Are they actually?
Not in real life.
Oh, but they were in WWE.
Storyline.
Okay, I love that. Actually, I love that. Actually,
yeah.
She is
Max Dupree.
She is so attractive.
Yeah, you see Tiffany Stratton's new Instagram post?
Nope. Did you see this? Did you?
I don't know.
Did you see this?
See what?
I'm still pulling it up. Did you see it though?
I don't. What? Shooter
McGavin with Maxine Dupree, dude. How cool is that? Two of my favorite people.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore too.
I took a screenshot of something to talk about.
Okay.
Let me see.
But who's your WWE Valentine?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the obvious guess is Rhea.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking Daya.
I don't think she's gonna be. I like her, but I don't know if she'd be a good Valentine's Day.
I was watching Raw with my dad this morning.
Yeah.
And she popped up. You can keep going to this whatever you.
Oh no, I found it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just saving it now.
And he goes, "That's a dude."
Oh, come on.
That's what he said when he
saw
it.
We talked about this.
I know. I told him. I said some people like it.
Did he get that?
He doesn't remember things.
We talked about this, John. Come on, man.
Well, he was driving a boat when you said that, and you were on a.
I was on
tube.
a jet ski.
You weren't on a jet ski. You were on a tube.
What did they call it?
Were you skiing? Were you water skiing then?
Yeah, that's when I was water skiing. Because I had more time to talk because I kept falling off.
Yeah.
Kept falling off.
You didn't get up, did you?
Almost.
Okay. We'll get you up.
Then I quit.
This next
we're
time.
gonna go skiing.
Oh, we gotta go skiing. Crap.
Is there time left?
Yeah. Maybe end of the month.
I'm not like working any weekends anymore now.
We can try for end of February. I would really want to.
Purdue weekend? No, after the Purdue weekend. Because
Purdue's like the weekend after that.
Okay, yeah.
Purdue's this weekend.
Purdue is not this weekend.
Yeah, it is. We have a game Friday and then Sunday.
Oh my God, Purdue's this weekend?
They're both home games. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, my brother's definitely not coming this weekend, I would assume. I guess he could last minute.
At least I think it is.
I think
it is.
No,
it is. It is.
Dude, Purdue's like February 20th something.
I don't think so.
Dude. Check it.
Checking.
I'm gonna
Check.
One sec.
Woodson's getting fired.
February
dude.
23rd, dude.
Actually?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Glow.
I was misinformed, dude.
By who?
My parents. They lied to me.
I wouldn't
what's
call
up
it
with that?
lying. They just probably, got confused themselves.
Yeah. They lied to me.
All right.
What do you have? What's your
Okay.
screenshot?
It's talked about the world just wasn't ready for WrestleMania this big. This was people's dream WrestleMania card, okay?
For this WrestleMania?
Yeah. Roman versus The Rock. Cody versus Randy. Seth versus Punk. And John Cena versus Gunther. Now.
Who made this? A 7-year-old?
Okay, listen. I don't totally agree with it.
Okay.
But I don't think all of that is totally out. They're acting like this. All that is totally out of the question. Only one of them is not gonna probably happen, which is Gunther versus John Cena. Well, we know that already. That's already confirmed. It's not gonna happen because it's gonna be Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Yeah, I guess.
But we can still see CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and I think we will see that in some form, even if it's a triple threat with Roman Reigns.
You know how much I would hate that?
Yeah, because at that point, CM Punk's ruining it.
Here's the thing.
No.
I hate CM Punk. Hate him. But also, I feel bad for him because he's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
He's in all of these like grudge. I don't know. Is that how you like grudge matches? Is that kind of what that's called? Where it's like it's not for anything. It's just they're having a feud.
Yeah, sure. You can call it a grudge match. Yeah, I like that.
I think that's an actual term.
Yeah,
right?
I like that.
But
no, that's pretty good. I like that. You can keep using it.
Grudge match.
That's good job, man. That's a good one.
I'm a wordsmith. And then, but he said, I'm here to make money. I'm here to win the title. He hasn't done that.
No, and he hasn't been even close. I don't think he even had a title shot.
Which is why it's going to be crazy. This is crazy. Might not be the worst thing if he faces Cody at Mania.
Yeah.
I'd hate it. I really want. I
think a perfect match for John Cena would be John Cena versus Braun Breaker Intercontinental Championship at Mania.
Ooh.
I don't think that's a bad match at all.
That'd be
I don't think that's a bad match at all.
You say John Cena and Braun Breaker
versus Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental
title.
That'd
be cool.
Because he would win a Grand Slam if he won that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can move on to the belt after WrestleMania because you still got time.
Yep.
I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a bad match at all. I know they won in the main event. Who cares?
Yeah.
As long as John Cena's on the WrestleMania card, I think everyone's happy.
Definitely. And I think he gets that shot anyway. But here's because AG, going back to best guy here, our best little boy, he is now way into WWE after going to the Rumble. He's been doing his research.
Oh, wow.
So you and I have been posting.
We've been posting our memes and stuff.
Social media guys have been posting.
Good memes, we're views are declining.
It's okay, though.
We'll get that video. We'll get one more video that goes like boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And then we'll get 200 more followers, and we'll keep going.
Yeah,
keep the train going. We can't be discouraged here.
No,
but so AG, he's been engaging with the content. He's been getting into it. So he texted me the other day. He's like, "All right, so if Jay is facing Gunther, that's confirmed. Then does that mean what does that mean for Cody? Does that mean he's not even in WrestleMania at all?" And I was like, "Oh, hon, bless your heart. There's the Elimination Chamber, dude." That's what I said to him. But not actually. I tried to explain it to him on text. I had to voice record it to him.
Okay,
to explain how it all worked.
So give a whole slide. You made a whole slideshow presentation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
whole 9 yards. Yeah. Yep. Did the whole thing. Made it a whole.
But here's the thing. We keep saying that Cena's going to win Elimination Chamber.
But I would hate that because I don't want to see either Cody.
Yeah.
I don't want to see John Cena.
Does one of them have to be a heel?
No.
If they go, okay.
No.
Is that what you're worried about, one of them becoming a heel, or are you just worried about
Because neither of them would become a heel against each other.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to see John Cena lose again. We already saw him lose the Rumble.
Facts.
I don't want to see him lose again.
I think he would win
against Cody
at WrestleMania if it were to happen.
Right,
which I think.
But I don't want to see.
I would love to see Randy come back, win the Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
He would beat Cody at Mania.
I would be fine with that.
And then he would go against John Cena for the belt.
I think that would be good.
At like Backlash or something. And John Cena would win the belt then.
I'm going to back up a couple steps here.
Yeah.
You went on a crazy thing there. I love that. Love that match. But if it is John and Cody,
Yeah.
John, I'm on a first name basis with John Cena. He's John. If John faces Cody, I don't want to see Cody lose to John Cena, but because I don't want to, that just isn't satisfying to me.
Yeah.
But I also don't want Cena to lose again there. You know what I mean? So it is like a dilemma, and I think what you just said there is perfect. Randy comes back, wins Elimination Chamber,
and Cena can win off of Randy.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
You know, it would be sick.
It would be sick.
They put my man Jacob Fatu in the Elimination Chamber, and he wins.
Yeah.
Because we got a qualifying match coming up on SmackDown with Fatu.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman.
Oh wow.
And Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Damian Priest is gonna win.
That's just so unfortunate.
Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off. This is Damian Priest. He's gonna win. Okay.
Yeah, screw you, man.
But I want
Jacob
Fatu to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think he would make the match great, especially if Logan Paul's there already.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, we didn't even talk about CM Punk might have a feud with Logan Paul for Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, man? Logan Paul though, huh? I feel bad for Rey Mysterio. This dude's a Hall of Famer and he's losing to Logan Paul again.
Logan Paul's pretty good. I think he's one of the most talented. Oh, definitely.
Athletes in WWE.
Better wrestler than a lot of them.
Wouldn't say better
people.
He's talented. He's not like a better.
He's
wrestler.
Skillfully better than a lot of people on the roster.
He's more skilled. Yeah. Which I think deserves some recognition.
Yeah. No hate towards Jay. But if you're looking at the better tactical wrestler.
Tread lightly.
The better skill.
Yeah.
It's Logan Paul.
It makes it. But Jay is.
I know people say Jay has 5 moves, which is true. He doesn't have a lot of moves. I know that's something to hate the guy for. I think he's still a really good guy. I like his wrestling.
I mean, people don't hate Cody for using the same 5 moves.
Facts.
Cody's matches are...
People don't hate CM Punk.
Carbon copies.
People don't hate CM Punk for not doing anything. For barely wrestling.
All he does is wear space boots.
He does that one move.
Underwear. That's it.
People don't hate... John Cena for not doing many moves either. Braun Strowman for waddling around the ring just because he's tall.
Everyone just has their same moves. Yeah. There's no one who surprises.
So I don't understand the argument at all.
Yeah, people just suck. People like to hate online.
Yeah,
they just
because they can't ever do that.
Yeah,
they can't be where they're at. They can't be where we're at.
No, get to our level.
19th episode.
Yeah,
it's a lot of episodes.
For a weekly thing, that's like what?
19
weeks.
A couple months.
That's crazy. That's more than a couple months. When did we do this?
How long can we ride this out? October, I think.
We can ride it out until October, you think?
Oh,
I don't know. You
don't think so?
I'm playing. Of course. What? We got a good thing here. We're building followers. We have 225 followers.
144 on TikTok.
That's good.
That's a cross platform of 300 something.
I don't have TikTok.
I'm gonna make a LinkedIn post. Throughout our 3 platforms, we've grossed 300 followers in a couple months with our weekly podcast and our content creation.
I've
learned a lot from this.
Yeah,
I think LinkedIn is great.
We can make it Between the Bells LinkedIn. I think that'd be cool.
I was just gonna make
your personal one
about Between the Bells and how we've grown the channel and how we work on the media side and editing and producing and advertising through social media and Instagram and TikTok content.
I'm so excited to announce that my podcast has reached 230 followers on Instagram. What a great journey it's been. I'm excited for the opportunities that I will have along the way. Thanks for everyone for your support through this awesome journey.
Yeah, and then employers see that look at this guy. He knows how to market. He got 230 followers in a couple months from doing this guy knows how to market. And this guy knows how to make media.
Yeah.
And then we're just boosting our field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I saw? Thanks to Porter. He sent me something that said, no, I sent it to him. It was a guy who went to a guy's LinkedIn that he wanted to work for.
Yeah.
Goldman Sachs, Goldman Sachs?
Goldman Sachs, the big bank. Big financial firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He found the guy who works there on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and then finds out that he has looks for his daughter,
Nice.
and then tracks down his daughter, starts saying
Wow.
the daughter, did you know my dad works at Goldman Sachs? No, I didn't know that.
This is a true story. It's something he did.
No, it was just a sketch. It was just a funny bit.
That's
Funny video.
Pretty
But
cool.
still,
Yeah.
what happened? LinkedIn love, dude.
Just
That
connected
turns
with Gabe
into-
Cups.
Yeah, I saw that. I said it to you. I said it to the group chat. I'll say it again, dude. He should be networking.
He's not going to be at IU after this year, probably.
Really?
That's what Grant keeps saying.
Why?
He's going to Dayton, back to Dayton, supposedly.
To play basketball?
Can I tell you a story?
Tell me a story.
So, yesterday, I had an exam, right?
Yep.
For this art class. First of all, the exam just came up like this. I don't pay attention to that class
Wait,
at all.
say the beginning of that sentence. What?
I had an exam for this visual
art history class. Okay.
The exam just came up like out of nowhere.
Okay.
And I don't pay attention at all. So I tried to go back and study the slides. But the slides have no information on them.
Mm-hmm.
They just one word each slide. And I guess she talks about it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm locked into like Tetris.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the exam, right?
You're locked into online Retro Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that too. That's my other art class. I play that. There's a different game for each class.
You tell me you're taking another class every day. I swear, every single day it's a new class.
Yeah. It might have to be.
How many credits do you have? 50?
I think I'm doing like 16.
Are you going to be able to graduate like next month? What's
going
on here?
My counselor told me I can have a very easy senior year if I keep up this pace.
Nice. All right, so you have this exam that you popped up.
So one of the sections you have to define terms.
Right.
And these words are Spanish to me. I don't know.
Did you had to write them out or
you had
match
to write
them?
down what it means, an example of a painting it's in. Right?
Yeah, dude.
I just confidently lied.
Nice.
But it's not really a lie because she knows the correct answer.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to fool anyone. But it said like, what is a pointable? Oh, well, this is the point at the top of each painting that shows you the most important part of the painting. You can see it here and blah, 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 and insert
Mona Lisa
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did that for every single one.
Do you know art like that?
No, I just made up a random... I just made up stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to work, but maybe if I get lucky, one of them is right.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, what is the some kind of R word. Yeah. What is the react or something? And I'm like, oh, that's how the viewer reacts to the painting, you know?
Of course it is.
Shows emotion.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because I definitely just failed that.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really, I'm not going to leave it blank. I'm going to try something though.
Yeah.
That was fun. Just making up random definitions for words.
Yeah. You had fun with it though.
I had a great time.
Oh, okay.
I hope she had a great time reading it and be like, oh, this guy's kind of funny. He just made up random stuff.
Hey.
Yeah. We'll see.
I wish I could do that with my exams.
I don't know. I can't. I shouldn't. Like, I might have to withdraw from this class just because I don't know I'm going to get a horrible grade.
Yeah.
But it was a fun. I had it in my mind. I'm probably going to withdraw from this class. Let's just have fun with this.
Yeah.
And I got some things right. I know I got some things right
at
the beginning when we had to like see what painting is which.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I had to write an essay on the back, and that essay was blubber.
Yeah.
Blubfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just complete BS.
It sounds like you got a real winner's attitude about this class, though. And I like that. I like that a lot. Because you could go in and, just
not put anything.
I would go into the exam if I was you in your shoes. I'd be stressing. I'd be like, I'd probably cry, I think. I'd probably cry.
I was stressed a little bit up to the moment the paper's on my desk, and I'm like, there's no going back now. I kind of just want to leave the classroom and not come back.
Oh, yeah.
But it was more like you never know if you don't try.
Yeah.
I like to prove people wrong. That's something I'm like when our buddy Grant told me I couldn't make that QR code.
Yeah.
And he said it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And I stayed up for 3 hours and hand drew the QR code and it worked. I'll tell you one thing. If that didn't work, I would have restarted and did it again.
I know. Well, actually, I don't know that. I did not know that about you.
I love
proving people right or
Yeah.
proving people wrong.
Yeah, I'll do anything
Noted.
to prove anybody wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that information for my own personal gain.
Yeah.
You can't make $1 million. You can't make $10,000 and give it all to me. You can't do that. you loser. You can't do that.
How much time do I have?
You can't make me a 5-course meal based in Milan, Italy's regional cultural food scene and give it to me. You couldn't do that. You couldn't cook me that.
There's no time limit on this.
No time limit.
There we go. That's your answer.
1 week.
Whoa. For which one?
Both. Not the food one.
I'm thinking about ways to do this.
Because we said this at the beginning. You're cultured enough to make $10,000 like that, but you're not cultured to make a 5-course meal.
No. I can make $10K.
You could make $10K.
I just got $1,000 last week. New credit card. $1,000. Boom. Really? Like that.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, they just give me $1,000 in this new credit card.
So
Sweet.
What if you keep getting? Can you just keep getting credit cards? You think?
Probably. I think that's what a lot of people do sometimes.
Yeah. Can there be a class on like how to what even is a credit card? Is there a class like that?
That's gonna work out for me very similarly to the art class I'm in.
Yeah.
A lot of I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's money. It's free money, right?
That's what I have my dad for. He's just my financial advisor for free.
My parents do a lot for me. I don't think I can live by myself. Your parents are what? If they do a lot for me.
Oh, same. Yeah.
If something happens for them, God forbid, I would be screwed. Absolutely screwed.
My parents would take you.
All right, word.
They'd take care of you. Yeah.
Would they do like the same stuff my parents do for me? Like figure out stuff.
What?
I don't know.
They figured out things before. What does that mean?
Can your dad give me an internship?
Yeah.
Word.
The thing about my dad, he is the most social man ever. Even more so than you and Porter sometimes.
I'm not social.
He's more social than Sammy.
Oh, okay. That's social. Yeah.
Very social. So he could help you out. He's got connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out, man. I mean, my parents send me a bunch every day. There's just a lot of applying. It's hard to apply.
Yeah.
It's always
nepotism.
Time consuming.
Have an uncle.
I know.
That's what I did.
You got to know people.
Worked out.
I'm talking to this one guy that I know, but.
Yeah. I've just kind of found are you looking too specific, you think maybe?
No. At this point, I'm doing anything.
Anything.
It's like marketing or anything. Yeah. Because media is hard. That's a hard kind of narrow industry.
It's very niche.
And my dad's just telling me anything now. It's anything.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Marketing?
Marketing and sales.
Nice.
I'm gonna be it's home construction, so I'm gonna be selling homes.
Oh, my grandpa owns a construction company.
It's not. I guess it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I need to do
lock in, dude.
Research. Yeah.
Be locked. Okay. We'll be back with
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with a guest.
Another one even.
We'll see you then.
You got little guy. I've got my little guy, and you've got your little guy here in a couple seconds.
Whoa. Yappin' Hoosiers.
Hey, Max, you like sports?
I love sports.
You like Grant?
I love Grant.
And I've got the podcast for you, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yappin' Hoosiers by Grant Russell. Deep dive into all things IU sports.
Basketball. Football. Golf. Water polo. Soccer. Volleyball.
Wrestling. But not WWE wrestling. That's ours.
That's we take that territory.
But he has
especially wrestling on Indiana campus. That's not collegiate wrestling.
Right. But he does it all. He does all the sports, all the IU sports. Sometimes,
baseball.
Sometimes,
softball.
Baseball. When it's season. It's not quite the season. A little cold out, but
soon.
Very soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yappin' Hoosiers. Grant Russell, IU sports. Listen now.
On Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok.
Boom.
Yappin' Hoosiers.
Now
back to the episode.
And we're back.
We're back. And now we have our special guest coming in. Toby's already here. But here we go. A high school center an amateur wrestler coming out of West Dundee, Illinois, with a 12-5 record in the 195 weight group, the chief financial officer of the nonprofit Athletes for Athletes, the animator and the executive producer of this here podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed EWF champion of the world, Porter the Barbarian Lee. Friend of the program.
Oh, hey,
Porter
Friend
Lee,
of the program.
our animator.
do I have to talk into this?
You don't need to talk
producer.
into it.
Okay.
It's like it's pretty. It's
It can pick up pretty well.
it's like a crappy mic that can pick up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you for that intro. That was pretty good.
I did my research.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you look at my resume?
I
Yeah.
looked at your LinkedIn.
Do you
We
looked at my
your
LinkedIn?
I looked at your wrestling.
Where'd you get 12 and 5?
Wrestle Flow or something?
Okay, track wrestling. That's all right. Yeah.
Is that
okay.
true?
Not at all. Completely wrong.
I just
was-
yeah.
counted.
So what are you?
I just
two-
counted. I just counted the wins.
No,
and losses.
5 and
I didn't
12
win.
then?
I didn't win a single match all through high school. Actually,
Really?
Yeah.
You had a lot of
0 and
wins.
20.
Me?
Yeah.
No, wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to get a win?
What?
You want to get a win?
You won't?
You could wrestle him.
I could.
You've never had a win in your whole high school career?
No, not once. I won twice.
Was that a hard thing to do to win?
dude? When you're
You didn't win anything?
jumping from the top rope, there's nothing
Wait.
harder.
Wait.
Wait, before you go on, we have a question.
We have our question.
What's the difference?
There's no difference whatsoever. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
This was actually really a big thing when I was growing up with the whole wrestling WWE thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's like to go to, I don't know, a practice, tournament, match, whatever?
He doesn't. He didn't do
no,
sports.
right. He didn't do a single goddamn thing.
I did track in middle
Um,
school. Thank you very much.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
What event? What event did you do?
Speed walking was my big one. I got a silver medal in that.
Got it.
200. No, not 200. That was too
Or-
far.
how about-
100.
How'd you do in kicking rocks? How did you place in that?
I didn't throw those big rocks, no.
No, kicking.
What? That's not a thing.
He's telling you to kick rocks.
I'm telling you to
Get
kick
out of here.
rocks, kid. Let me
Come
tell
on.
my story. You invite me on here. Let me talk.
He's supposed to talk. This is his time. Thank you.
No, so I mean, you could imagine after putting in all this work
Yeah.
for the sport. Okay, kid, you can sit back. You can come back. After putting in all this work,
So disrespectful.
hey, for our listeners, Max was just laying.
We have
down.
3 of them.
but
listeners.
but how many viewers?
Hmm.
Because
Yo, low key. Sorry. High key.
hey,
Hey,
Ike though.
high key though, we got like 12
to be
an
honest,
episode
really?
around.
I mean, for the Spotify, I'm always watching it. I never just listen to
I
it.
love.
I've
watching
never
Spotify.
watched the podcast.
Oh, I
I'm a podcast listener.
I am a podcast watcher, but it's funny because I podcast my TV shows. I don't watch.
You
my
do.
TV
You
shows.
do that.
You watch podcasts and you listen to TV shows.
Yep.
So when you're watching a podcast, you're locked in on that.
Dude, I want to see them. I want to connect with them.
Well, it's easy with
I
us. We're,
couldn't
we're
care
some
less,
pretty boys
dude.
here. We're pretty
Yeah.
guys here.
Absolutely.
It's easy to look at us.
There's some talent here.
We do okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so can you imagine after putting in all this work to be compared to fake wrestling? That's what everyone always said. Your wrestle? Was that fake?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't fake. Do you know how angry? I'm not a very angry man.
No, because I really like professional wrestling, so I wouldn't be that angry. I'd be like, they're gonna think I'm pretty cool.
Like
These kids.
you're saying, your friends, your teammates back home, you told them.
Not teammates.
your teammates and their little
Oh, your
dresses
friends.
on.
Your
Yeah,
friends.
they-
Yeah, my friends are like,
Oh.
oh, I know WWE, and I'm like, not WWE.
Are you John Cena? Did they ask you that ever? If you're John,
I got
Cena?
asked about John Cena at least 3 times.
No, not ask about him. Did they ask you if you put on a little shirt and hats and armbands and jorts and?
They more went the Randy Orton route, and that's why I like.
Oh,
him.
you are. You
I-
are him.
You know how I think of wrestling versus high school wrestling versus like a
Collegiate versus amateur,
collegiate versus professional.
professional.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Nice.
Wonderful.
When
What-
he goes
I
in,
love
he's like,
that movie.
"Oh, cool wrestling, man!" And then he's like, he imagines it as professional wrestling.
Who's that guy he wrestled in the movie?
He wrestled the Peggy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I
Did
say?
he? Who? Okay.
I was just gonna say, I think your life is. I think you are Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
What a good movie.
Wonderful. I mean, back in the day. I mean,
Rowley.
Rowley, dude. You are Rowley. I am Greg Heffley.
have you see him now?
Oh, dude, he's
Dude,
like kind
now
of jacked.
He's jacked.
Yeah, you see that?
No, dude, I'm Roderick. Because I have 3 boys in my family.
You're not Roderick.
If you theoretically looked at this
Put
from
it
the
into
outside
perspective.
view,
Yeah.
if you put it into another perspective, 3 boys. Greg Heffley was a middle child. Leo, my brother, he's Greg. I'm Roderick.
Wow. Actually, looking at your family, you are Roderick.
And I played the percussion.
Can I be the booger kid?
You could be the cheese
Fregley?
touch kid.
Oh, Sherrod?
Chirag.
You are
I think you
Sherrod,
just made
dude.
it up.
Stop! You almost got the cheese touch.
Come on.
I think his name was Siobhan.
It's in the movie.
Okay.
I think his name was Siobhan.
It's Sherrod.
I don't want to take a guess.
I read the books and watched the movies. I'm not taking a guess. I know it's
Okay.
that.
What did you
Forward,
do
man.
first? Read
What
books?
are you accusing?
What did you do first? Read the books or watch the movies?
I lied.
You never read the books.
Never read the book.
You never read the books?
I did. You know what I did have? I had a fill it yourself book.
Yeah, me too.
Affiliate
And I had
book.
one of those in Hebrew.
Really?
Yeah, my grandma got it for me from Israel.
You can write the Torah. Like
no,
that.
no, it was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, do it yourself
Oh.
in Hebrew.
Oh.
I had the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid book all in Hebrew.
Could you read it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They don't have
So
the vowels.
What about words?
Wait, no.
Like, you know,
he
any.
can't read anyway, so he was just looking at the pictures no matter what.
Oh.
No, I love Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I still read them.
I
to
know,
this
the
day
pictures were
sometimes.
wonderful.
They're great
You,
books.
you
Great.
read them?
I think last year I started to read one.
I think he's still coming out with them.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Are you
All the time.
serious?
Yeah.
I think so. What's
All the
the guy?
time.
Wow.
McKinney?
Something?
Something?
Jeff Kinley.
Jeff Kinley?
Something like that.
Kinsey?
I did not know that he still makes them.
I don't know.
Seems like a waste of time.
You guys have those days in school where like an author would come?
No.
No.
You guys know Cam Jansen?
No.
What did he write?
Cam Jansen, the books with the girl that like had photographic memory.
No.
Do you ever have the Who Would Win books with the 2 animals?
I loved those books.
The guy came to my school.
Awesome.
Nice guy.
Awesome. Let me tell you.
I think I missed out on this. What?
My
Animals
dad
fighting?
used to set it up for the school.
What about
My dad would reach out to the author, get the author there.
what about the books where it's like they transform into the animals? You know those?
Those are weird. Not
know.
talking about that. No.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Oh, yeah.
My
Yeah.
Speak up a bit.
yeah, of
I'm
course.
kind
my
of
bad.
worried
No,
that
no,
we're
no,
not getting you here.
no. Oh, yeah, that would be really annoying.
Yeah.
So one of our like in our neighborhood, one of our friends, one of the moms, she is an author, and she got her first book published in like 6th grade. And I'm a big reader, and I always was back then too. I'm like, Ma, can I read the book? She's like, yeah, of course. She hadn't even read it yet. I'm sitting there in English class, and this main character is just. I mean, it's getting hot and heavy. in
It's
this
you?
book.
She wrote it about you?
Not accurate. No.
Okay, I thought
No,
like
no,
you were
no.
trying to read the book and like this is my life. She just wrote about me.
No, it doesn't sound right. She had like magical powers where like she would touch
Oh.
things and she could like feel their colors.
In the book, or is
What
this
color
like
am I?
What?
What color am I? Touch me. Touch me. What color
was
am
this
I?
the lady in real life, or is this in the book?
You are definitely blue.
Yes.
He's not blue.
What am I then?
I touched him.
You're more of
You
an
touched-
orange to me.
You didn't touch me.
I don't feel like it.
Yeah, I know.
No.
You're all the way over there.
No.
I got
Yeah.
the power.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't want
about
you
that?
touching
What
me
were you-
either.
Oh, was that in the book, or did the lady herself touch people and feel color?
No, I was only in the book. It was made up in the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, it was getting hot and heavy, and I'm in 6th grade English class.
Colleen Hoover type stuff, huh?
Maybe a step down, but pretty much for a 6th grader.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But
Whoa, nice.
yeah, it was.
I would know all this stuff at 6th grade. I don't know about. I don't like know all that stuff at 6th grade.
That's when I took the class. They took the
What class?
We took
Sex
a
class.
We took a sex ed class in 6th grade. We didn't get too deep. there.
It wasn't even a class. It was like a day. It was sex day.
You
That's what
know,
they called it.
You know when my gym teacher told us a story while we had the class? Like, I had a friend who used to get a boner every time he heard a train horn.
Ooh.
Do you know the amount of times that you guys watched a baby birthing video?
No,
What?
I've never seen a
You
baby.
guys never had to see that?
No.
I've never watched a baby
Bro,
birthing video.
what?
I've never seen a baby born.
It was
No.
horrible.
quick shout out to the Ohio public school system for not
Dude,
Yeah, I've
showing
never
that.
seen that.
It's mandatory, I think, all through Illinois, or at
That's
least in our local area.
Why? Are they trying to scare you?
I think so, honestly, because I was terrified. And I remember my brother would always talk about how, I'm not going to say that, how, not, how am I allowed, what am I allowed to say?
I don't know.
We don't have a
We don't
large
have a
enough
guideline.
audience
We're
to,
just
get
like
canceled.
My brother and his friends would talk about how,
But
oh,
my mom listens, so
they love Jesus Christ. And that's it. End of that story.
no, I want to hear it now.
Can I tell you another one about sex ed class?
yeah, dude, yeah.
So they assigned. We got split up into groups. I got with my boy Anae. Shout out. I know he listens. Anae Patel.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways.
Shout
he
out to
will now.
Nay.
Yeah, he will now.
Shout out to Nay, dude.
Nay.
It's a good episode for him to listen to. Sorry.
I mean, as soon as you get a shout out, you get to.
We had a couple shout outs today.
Couple.
Yeah.
What do you get? What are we giving? What are you saying?
I'm gonna.
We
finish,
had
I'm
a
gonna,
good amount of.
Can I finish my story?
Sorry.
Anyway, so we got split up into groups. I'm with Anae, and is he on his phone? Wow.
So disrespectful. You better be texting.
I'm letting you talk. Yeah, I'm texting somebody.
Okay, got it. Who cares? So I got assigned my group. Me and Anae got assigned genital warts as our STD, and everyone had to give up some sort of presentation. And our teacher said, she's like, "Hey guys, be creative with it. The more creative you are, the better grade you get."
Ooh.
So what we did is, and we were the only person I think to ever do anything like this ever. I brought a tortilla from home.
Yeah.
Was it corn or flour? We talked about this.
It was flour.
Oh, okay, go on.
So I brought a flour tortilla from home, some pieces of gum, and a banana. I drew.
Yo, I missed some of this. What's going on here?
So I drew some. I'm just gonna say some lines on the tortilla.
Okay.
We made a little incision in the middle, and then we stuck some gum all around it, and we sung a song. And my Anae, I was holding the tortilla. Anae had the banana, and he was just putting it in and out of the tortilla. And our song was this: genital warts, genital warts,
Genital warts, genital warts, genital warts.
It's icky and it's itchy. It's really, really sticky. Not good if it's on your pee-pee. Really bad if it's on your bum. Genital warts.
Genital warts. Genital warts, genital warts, genital warts.
And that was it. I think there was another verse. I forgot it.
We'll text you the beginning of that story. I know you missed that a little bit, so we'll text it to you.
Sorry, someone was texting me. Yeah, I had to get back.
I know it's okay.
Shout out, Sammy Kleiman.
Ooh, nice shout out. That's another shout out.
Or
can I say
was
one
that
more thing?
a project?
That was a project.
What grade were you in?
I was in 6th grade, and
Okay.
Was the banana in the tortilla necessary?
Well, I mean, what else? You have to visualize it.
That makes sense. Okay.
It's visual.
What did the other people do?
You're marketing.
What did
You
the
should
other
know
people
this.
do?
They gave like slide deck presentations.
Oh, okay,
That's
nice.
boring.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were given this?
What's the task?
You get an ST. You're given your.
Genital
you don't
warts.
have
for this case genital warts.
You don't
What do
have
do?
an STD, but they assign you an STD to do a presentation on.
Okay.
Give me a rap.
Rap about genital
Rap
warts
on chlamydia.
Okay, chlamydia.
Do you know?
You ready? Give me. You're gonna give me a beat. Chlamydia, it's no good. That's why your penis should always have a hood. Yeah, put it in and just make it safe. Make it a safe place for your penis to be. Wrap it up, that PP. Yeah.
Boom.
That's it. Nothing else.
We got children in the room.
I don't know much about chlamydia.
Yeah, you should just say anything about chlamydia.
Dude, that's such a weird thing that we just did.
Yeah, that's fun. That's kind of fun.
That's fun.
I think that's awesome.
I would have gotten meatballs and put Skittles in it.
Should I put the 18 plus thing on this episode?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anyway, so that teacher then took me and Anae out of class for the rest of the day to present it to for the rest of the health classes.
Really?
That tortilla was destroyed by the end.
Whoa!
Boom!
He's here all afternoon.
I'm here all afternoon, guys.
That's crazy.
It was though. It fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this winter, when you go home and see you said you coached wrestling a little bit.
Yeah, I did. It was
Do
awesome.
they know?
it is shown, and because I guess the high school has feeders from 3 different middle schools, it is still shown at my middle school every single year.
What? The general
not the general
awards?
awards.
No.
EWF.
Oh, they know.
They know. Yeah. So what does that look like? They get mad. They hate that.
Not at all. I honestly,
Because there's a lot of wrestling
Did you
techniques.
tell them? Did you like
They-
sit them all down? What is that?
Yeah.
Sit 'em down?
no. First off, I just said it to one of the coaches that's there. Shout
Okay.
out Travell, he's awesome. But I told him, and then we just started talking about it really loudly, and then all the other kids just started listening, and that was that. But I mean, honestly, WWE is growing, or just professional wrestling
Yeah.
is growing, because all of them, they're like, oh yeah, sweet, and a few of them started talking to me about WWE, and I was like, this is sweet. I'm like, I don't know anything, but
And you're seeing a lot of wrestlers kind of go into that, and just athletes in general, like just good athletes.
100%, because there's, at least for wrestlers, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do it. I could have gone, I don't know, I probably could have gone to some like D2 school or somewhere.
Yeah. But then what's next?
Well, what's
Yeah.
next? You know
I guess
what
you could be a coach, but that's basically it for the wrestling thing.
That's, I mean, and there's minimal opportunities for that. So it's
Yeah.
like, it's just, there's nowhere to go with it. And WWE seems to be at least a safe place to go for the top tier wrestlers to kind of finish out.
When you're looking at Kurt Angle, Chad Gable, Gable Stevens for like a week.
Stevens tried. You
Yeah.
know what the thing is a lot of these guys don't realize that it's not just performing, or not that it's
Yeah.
not just doing stunts, that it's also performing. You got to act.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
you got to get the crowd to hate you, love you, whatever direction. The crowd has to like you. Otherwise, there's no point in you being there.
And Kurt Angle was just like a natural. He was really good.
100%.
He really had it. I heard him talk about it, just like that transition, like that kind of stigma around it. Like nobody wanted him to do it. His brothers, who also wrestled, they didn't want him to, go and do it, just because it was just such that stigma about it. But then, they offered him a lot of money. He's gonna go do it.
You're offering anybody enough money to do just about anything.
Yeah.
But I think that for a lot of those wrestlers out there that want to make that transition, here's the thing: wrestlers, they tend to be kind of like not nerds, but they're not really like the most fun people, the most nice people, and so
Wrestlers?
yeah,
Like who? Oh, like your wrestlers?
like collegiate wrestlers.
Yeah, okay.
Because you got to have some edge, you know.
Yeah.
You got to be mean.
Yeah.
And in an environment where you're working together, like in WWE, to put on a show, it's not always the best. Like, it doesn't always.
Yeah, they're not
always
so
translate
nice.
well. What?
They're not so nice.
No.
I had to produce a wrestling broadcast, and we went to their practice. They didn't really want us there.
Can I be honest with that?
Yeah.
That's also probably because they're cutting and they're sweating and
Yeah.
hot. They don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And they're hungry and.
So you see a lot of skills from wrestling go into professional wrestling, correct?
I mean, a lot of just actual wrestling is just kind of understanding how the body works and just being able to control your body.
Yeah.
And in WWE, that's everything. You being able to do a backflip off the rope.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, balance is huge in wrestling. So being able, I mean, just all that kind of stuff, acrobatics. Because I mean, like, I would warm up and I don't know, we're doing cartwheels, handsprings, all different kinds of acrobatic things, in which really does translate pretty well into actual wrestling. Plus, then you get to see your suplexes.
Yeah.
Not really much spearing going on in actual wrestling.
Power driving.
Not always. There are a few like big slaps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you do that in wrestling
All the time, yeah.
How about
I guess like the initial lock. What is that called?
Oh yeah, the headlock
Headlock or hand, whatever.
The lockup.
The lockup.
How
It's
about
called
the
that.
power
with the
slam?
hands. With the hands?
Yeah, the hands
Yeah.
were like, they're like this.
Yeah. How
That-
about
that-
sorry.
I was gonna say that is like all wrestling is. Right?
Yeah. How about a power slam? You know, when it's a Randy Orton move where they go off the rope and he just flips him over, slams him down. Is there anything like that? Are people running at each other?
No, there's no running. You're always
Okay.
you're too connected.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
always touching all the time. And so there's not enough usually like motion to do that. But in Greco-Roman, there's a lot more throwing.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot more tosses that you see more stuff like that.
Because you get more points for throwing.
Greco-Roman?
So there's Greco-Roman, there's freestyle,
There's different wrestling.
and there's folk style.
Oh,
Freestyle
did you know
is
this?
I knew about Greco-Roman.
freestyle is
Yeah.
done in the Olympics.
Oh,
Greco is also in the Olympics.
Greco's also in
Yeah.
Olympics now. That's newer.
Okay.
But it's like Greco was like the original wrestling.
Yeah.
Folk style is like what you see as collegiate wrestling,
yeah,
where they're shooting on the legs. Greco is all throwing. Freestyle is a combination.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Crazy that there's 3 different sides. So that's why like a lot of U.S. even if they're like Olympic or even if they're NCAA champions, sometimes they're not always successful
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
the Olympics because they have to switch to freestyle, and sometimes throwing just isn't their thing.
I think Chad Gable was big on Greco-Roman. I think that's what he kind of.
Yeah,
Because
Well, I
he-
would be too. If
he
I was
went
a
up-
wrestler,
Yeah.
I get the choice, that sounds sick.
He went to Minnesota and trained like with the U.S. team for like right Minnesota, I think.
Minnesota's a good team. That's where Stevens is.
No,
there's
just like
Stevenson.
the U.S. wrestling headquarters. Is that
I
not
don't
okay?
I don't know.
You didn't get that
anything
far?
about sports.
Okay, you didn't get that far on there.
No, I didn't get that far in the article.
Yeah, you didn't win a game.
I
or a
didn't. I didn't
match.
win a single match all through high school.
This is disappointing. So that intro, you had a
Where'd
lot
you
of W's
get that? Where'd you get that?
on WrestleFlow or something. You had a lot of W's on your name.
It's flow wrestling.
Is there another
that was a
Porter
joke.
Lee
I've
who wrestles?
won
Oh.
plenty. I was
Oh, I was just surprised.
I was
there's
being
no
humble.
way.
I was being
There's
humble.
no way you didn't
Yeah.
win anything.
I
Comes onto the
finished-
podcast being
I-
humble, and then all of a sudden it talks about God knows what.
I was
Gonna
gonna.
awards.
Come on, man. That's what the people
I
want.
was gonna ask you about like if you won any like state championships.
I did not win any state championships.
I saw you were
I-
in some.
I ended my I ended my varsity career as 90 wins and 10 losses.
Should have. Where can I find that? That's a much better stat.
It's an A minus.
What?
It's an A minus.
I'll take what I can get, man.
Better than I get in any class ever.
But I was ranked 10th in state going into state.
Okay.
And then in state, I lost my first match to the dude that went in placed 3rd, I think. And then I won my next 2 ? And then I lost my 4th one.
Yikes! 2 for 2.
And so I was out. Boom, 2 losses and you're out. And that ended up, I don't know. I think it's like technically top 10
Nice.
or like maybe top 12, but in the people that got on the same round, I'd beaten all of those other people. So I just say I was 10th. Technically it could be 9th, but I just say I'm 10th.
Just because it sounds better.
It sounds better.
Yeah.
So yeah, top 10.
Bow, bow. Chicka chicka. Nice.
Nice.
Why'd you just do that?
Thought
What was
about
that?
it. Thought came upon me.
That was
Thought I should-
that was my lacrosse song, goal song. Whenever I scored, it would go bow bow.
Oh, you got a special song for when you scored?
Yeah,
Everyone had a song.
everyone had a song.
That's sick.
Though our star player had was it Brass Monkey? Is that the song?
Brass Monkey.
Is that who's that by the Beatles?
The Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys. Same difference. I'm so sick of that song now. I can't.
Because they scored all the time.
Scored all the time. He was so cocky. Just the worst guy. But a great song.
This
You
guy's
know,
like that.
People just don't care at all about like wrestlers. And so we didn't get any kind of
Support, no cheerleaders.
No music.
Oh.
Never got a walk. I got one.
You didn't
walkout.
get any walkout song because
I got
they do
one-
that. You
I
know.
got one walkout my senior year. I had to push
Yeah.
for it for my senior night.
What was it?
What song?
Unbroken.
Awesome.
You know,
Nope, Unwritten is what
Unwritten?
I'm talking about.
unwritten.
That's sick.
That's what I meant.
That was another one of our goal songs with my buddy Jay.
You know, at Indiana they have the fire.
Awesome. Really cool.
They have like fire that shoots when you walk out.
Really?
You know, our local sportsman tells me that we are now ranked, I think, top 20.
Yeah, we were 25. I guess we're
We have 3 people ranked.
I
in the
want to
top
go to
20.
that. We
Yeah,
gotta
when
go to that.
we
We
go
talked
to the
about that.
match,
Yeah, I think we might be running out of time on that one.
we can
I think,
vlog it and stuff. You know,
'cause
Give me another between
they're
the
going to be
Bills vlog.
going to their NCAA championships. I feel like pretty soon.
Is that in Indy this year again or no? Was it ever in Indy? Did I make that up?
Everything's
No,
in
it was
Indy.
It was in Indy last year, I think. No, it was in Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't know where it
Gross.
was.
What else is in Ohio?
What else?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Down in Ohio.
Down in Ohio. You see that video of the guys?
Huh?
The friend group who is from Ohio, they say?
What?
Yes, I
The
know.
video,
You
you
see
see
that?
that?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see
yeah.
that? They're
That
awesome.
was a huge thing, man. It was a huge thing.
It was a meme.
It was a meme of like the down in Ohio people,
Down in Ohio.
and it was just for like 4 weird. How about individualistic?
Was this
You like
before
I do really like
I
that.
lived in the
PR
Midwest?
No, I've seen it recently.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw it for the first time last year, freshman year.
But it did come
Hmm.
out like 10 years ago.
Really?
I think so.
No.
No.
Ohio was a thing
Did
now.
Ohio was not a thing.
Did
Ohio didn't exist until
You,
like a
did,
year
you,
ago.
did you not see how bad the quality was in the
Yeah,
video?
he had an Android.
It's like a joke thing, to make the quality bad. It's like a joke thing.
You saw it.
The major-
Have you seen our videos? Our quality's not that good.
No, your guys' quality is really good. On these?
The clips.
Because I zoom in, or our social media guy zooms in, and
That was not a good angle. I'm like so leaned back. I'm like, this is small in the frame.
Kurt angle.
All right. That's about does it.
That was our one question for you.
Yeah. Any kind of
You guys prepped one question?
Yeah.
yup.
We don't prep.
We don't prep
This
these.
is our first interview.
Yeah,
This
those
is our
are,
first ever interview.
I
yeah,
think it went pretty well.
Yeah,
not bad.
I think so too.
Maybe,
Well-
let's talk about STDs.
Maybe
next
more
time.
talk about.
More.
I
talk.
don't know. I thought that was good.
I can make
Maybe.
a presentation for next time.
Oh,
I'm sure I
What-
could.
yeah,
I could
next time. Come on,
I could.
easy.
I could find the video, the song.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Find the video for your next appearance in like 2 months, and
Call it 2 years.
call it 2 years.
I like that because that means we're gonna be going for 2 years.
Yeah,
By that point, we're gonna have
a studio
studio
and
we're
employees.
And in 2 years,
like 10 million subscribers.
Yeah,
I minimum
followers.
I want to become famous just from being on your guys' podcast.
It'll happen.
yeah. You'll be like the executive producer guy that like stands in the corner and like adds stuff if you need to.
Yeah.
You're like, hey guys, talk about this.
Oh, sweet, that happens.
Well, there's a
You wanna
guy
be
who
the
pulls
executive
stuff up
producer?
on the internet
Yeah.
for them. There's the guy sitting in the
Yeah.
back.
Those are little like the little.
You're no, you're not gonna be the guy that
Oh,
pulls
okay,
stuff up on the
got it,
computer.
got it, got
You're
it.
the executive producer.
Yeah,
You can wear a suit.
Yeah, you're
I
like
get to wear a suit.
You get to wear a suit.
you'd be like in charge of the show.
Yeah.
And like how it runs and what's going on in the show.
I'm starting to like how this sounds.
Yeah. What else do you want?
But
from
that's only when we get to that studio level. Right now,
Yeah,
we're chilling.
I don't want to have to do anything for at least 5 years.
5 years,
I don't want to have to do anything for at least 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That can't-
Speaking of hey, we gotta go.
Oh, your manager is saying that you're out of time.
Wait.
You gotta.
I've spent
Wait.
5 hours at this house now. Oh, the executive producer is gonna.
I'm already doing my job.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Hey guys, it's time to cut it out.
Time to cut it out.
Time to
Okay.
cut it out. All right.
Thank you guys
Thank-
for watching. Thank you, Porter Leeds, for being on the show today.
Yeah, man. Here
Keep
he
up
is.
with
He's
us
back.
on TikTok,
Instagram,
YouTube,
Spotify.
Between the Bells Pod.
Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed Porter. Anything
Comment
you
down
wanna-
below.
Tell them what to comment, Porter.
Yeah.
Make sure to comment genital warts
Oh.
down below. You heard it. You heard it here. Don't do that.
Comment
Don't
who
do
you
it.
want to have next on the show.
Yeah, actually.
Comment suggestions
Hey,
of who we should bring on next.
Most comments gets to come on next.
most comments get to come on next.
Boom.
Most comments, like
Wait.
Whoever name shows up the most will be the next guest on our podcast.
understood.
This is gonna cause some issues.
Not saying it's next week. I'm just saying they're going to be the next guest
Got it.
whenever we do another guest.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
Love
for
you. See
being.
you.
Thank you. Love you.
Yee.